Hello and welcome to Follow the Money. I'm Raine Musñgi. Join us as we explore the tools and insights you need to jumpstart your financial journey. New forecasts by the International Monetary Fund point to a difficult future for the global economy, marked by lackluster medium-term growth, escalating trade tensions, and high levels of debt. But IMF Managing Director Kristalina Georgieva on Thursday said much could still be done to boost growth, reduce debt, and build a more resilient economy. Ahead of next week's annual IMF and World Bank meetings, she warned of the persistent high prices that disproportionately affect the poor and the potential of the escalating Middle East conflict to destabilize regional economies and global commodity markets.
First, we will cherish the good news, and rightly so, because we haven't had much of it lately. The big global inflation wave is in retreat. A combination of resolute monetary policy action, easing supply chain constraints, and moderating food and energy prices is guiding us back in the direction of price stability. And this has been done without tipping the global economy into recession and large-scale job losses. Despite the good news, don't expect any victory parties next week, for at least 3 reasons. Well, one, inflation rates may be falling, but the higher price level that we all feel in our wallets is here to stay. Families are hurting, people are angry. Medium-term growth is forecast to be lackluster, not sharply lower than pre-pandemic, but far from good enough. Trade will not be the same engine of growth as before. It is the fracturing I warned of back in 2019, right from this very place. Except it is worse. It is like pouring cold water on already lukewarm world economy. So what is my message today? My message today, we can do better.
Meanwhile, the European Central Bank is holding interest rates steady, but European leaders remain concerned about inflation. The ECB signals that despite destabilization efforts, consumers and businesses are still feeling the pinch, making any future rate hikes a possibility. With the 2024 U.S. election on the horizon, Nestlé is warning of consumer uncertainty. The food and beverage giant sees Americans holding back on spending amid economic worries and political tension. As households feel the squeeze from rising prices and economic uncertainty, Nestlé expects a more cautious holiday shopping season. Nestlé ended 2.5% higher Friday. TSMC, the world's largest contract chip maker, is riding high on the artificial intelligence boom, reporting a stronger than expected third-quarter profit. Driven by demand for AI chips used in data centers and tech products, TSMC saw a significant uptick in sales. However, growth in other sectors like smartphones remains sluggish as global consumer demand slows. Taiwan semiconductor manufacturing closed higher, 9.79% for the day. In another front, Canada's Alimentation Couche-Tard, the operator of Circle K convenience stores, is looking to acquire 7-in-1 Holdings while keeping the Japanese operations intact. Bloomberg reports that Chairman Alain Bouchard is confident about overcoming any regulatory hurdles from a deal that would create the world's largest convenience store company. Despite their interest, Bouchard revealed that Couche-Tard has not yet met with 7-in-1's management during their recent visit to Japan. This marks Couche-Tard's first attempt, or rather third attempt, to acquire 7-in-1 after raising their offer to $18.19 per share, valuing the Japanese company at approximately $47.6 billion US. Couche-Tard is also confident it can secure the necessary financing for the purchase.